Thank you, young sir. To be honest, I'd like to leave a murder afoot. Let me admit it to commit a murder myself. I recognize this as the desire of the artist to express himself. I was, or could be, an artist in crime. My imagination, sternly checked by the exigencies of my profession, waxed secretly to colossal force. I must commit a murder. And what is more, it must be no ordinary murder. It must be a fantastical crime, something stupendous, out of the common. In one respect, I have still, I think, an adolescent imagination.
10 little boys went out to dine. One shoot himself, then there were 9. 9 little soldier boys set out for relay. One overslept himself, and then there were 8. 8 little soldier boys traveling in Devon. One said he would stay, then there were 7. 7 little soldier boys chopping off sticks. One shoot himself in half, and then there were 6. 6 little soldier boys playing with half. A bubble beat down one, and then there were 5. 5 little soldier boys going in for law. One got into chancer, and then there were 4. 4 little soldier boys going out to sea. A red herring spawned one, and then there were 3. 3 little soldier boys walking into a big bear caught one, and then there were 2. 2 little soldier boys sitting in the sand. One got freeze and out, and then there was 1. 1 little soldier boy left all alone. He went and hung himself, and then there were.
I considered among my guests varying degrees of guilt, those whose guilt was the lightest should, I decide, pass out first, and not suffer the prolonged mental strain and fear and more cold blood offenders were to suffer. Mr. Bloor had just died, and there were only 2 left, Vera Claythorne and Philip Longwood. At the moment, they are by the rocks and have seen Dr. Armstrong's dead body by the shore.
Trace properly. Well, that's what it is. That's what it is. Almost face. It's marble teeth. It's marble teeth.
Come on. Give me the revolver. Give me the revolver. Hang it over. Hang it over.
Bam!
Maybe it's all a dream. You're a little behind the times here. One little soldier boy left all alone. How did it end? Oh yes, he went and got married. That's what Hugo wanted. He went and hung himself. That's what Hugo wants.
You see, ever since I was a young child, I was fascinated by that. I would practice killing wasps and another guardian pest. I have always had a strong lust to kill. On the contrary, I also had a great sense of justice. I've said logicists would say that that's why I went to the law camp. I was able to determine if a person would live or die while still staying with the law. But that wasn't enough for me. I need more. I need more excitement, something creative, pain, some that I would never be solved. Because I was man of order, I needed base for my plan, so I chose rain for my childhood. Then I picked 10 victims that were guilty but had been exonerated by the court. After collecting my 10 victims, I invited them to my private house on an island, and that's where it all began.
Hi, is lumbar.
Time to play one.
I am Wargrave.
Hello, I'm AC Rodman. Hello, I'm AC Rodman. Serious creature. So what would you like to say about our project? You don't care.
Okay, that's how you do that.
It's going in the video. Hello. Who am I first again? Oh, AC. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yes, waste some time. Yeah, so now we're pretty much just setting up the blood scene, the final scene that we have to complete before our project is done.
How did the bottle scene go?
The bottle scene went well. As you can see, we're using an IV that Kat brought in. Very, very creative. Bonus points, Miss Osborne. Alyssa stole our idea, but not this one. Let's go. Yeah.
She's gonna stop.
Lane walking towards Bourne.
Alright, well, like, he was supposed to